You come too far from where you started from. To turn back now. Look at the way verse 52 ends. This is the last exegetical point. Verse 52 says, the disciples still had not understood the miracle of the bread. Remember, the bread miracle happened, then they got in the boat and started to go to the other side. And the Bible says that because they did not understand and appreciate the miracle of the bread, that they mishandled this situation with the storm and the boat. This is the presupposition that if the disciples would have remembered what Jesus already did, they would have handled the storm differently. That's the last part. It says if the disciples would have remembered what Jesus had already done, they would have handled that storm differently. If they remembered what Jesus helped them get through, it would have helped them go through. If the disciples would have remembered what Jesus helped them get through, it would have helped them go through. Yeah. If the disciples would have remembered what Jesus helped them get through, it would have helped them go through. Y'all don't understand. You are a disciple of Jesus. So the lesson is the same for every last one of us. When we remember what Jesus helped us get through, then it comes back around when we are in the process of giving up to help us go through. So what I want you to do right now is just take a moment to catch a flashback. Some of y'all got a flashback a year ago. Some of y'all got a flashback a month ago. Some of y'all got a flashback a week ago. Some of y'all got a flashback a day ago. But I want you to use your mind and remember where the Lord has brought you from. Now, y'all, I need you to remember what the Lord has brought you through. Now, hey, y'all not walking with me here. I need you to remember when you were down and he picked you back up again. Okay, now I don't have it. I need you to remember when you were sick and he healed your body. Okay, y'all not with me. I need you to remember when you were lost, but God found you. Okay, I need you to remember when you were depressed, but God pulled you out of it. Because when you remember what God has already brought you through, then you begin to believe what he can bring you through right now. And is there anybody in here? Is there anybody in here that can say, I may not be where I need to be. My life may not be where it needs to be. My faith may not be where it needs to be. But I've come too far to turn back now. I'm going to keep on pressing. I'm going to keep on praying. I'm going to keep on believing because the Lord has brought me a mighty, mighty, mighty long way. Is there anybody in here that can say the Lord has brought me a mighty, mighty, mighty long way? Yes, he has. Yes, he has. How do you know, Stackhouse? How do you know that the Lord is the one that brought you a mighty long way? This is how I know. This is how I know. Because the God I serve The God I serve has been mighty, 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 mighty good to me, because I could have been dead. I could have lost my mind, but the Lord, y'all don't understand it here. I can't turn back. I can't turn back. He's been too good.